Things are about to get good.
The following is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, Leo!
A matchup like this, it's one that the locker room has wanted to see. It's one that the WWE Universe has wanted to see. It's one that I've been waiting to see, and it's about to go down. He said he'll steal the show here tonight, and he looks more than ready to deliver on that promise. And here he comes.
And his opponent from Maryland, weighing in at 205 pounds, EC1!
Highly anticipated matchup. The competitors in this one have been waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
He says it's all about dominance tonight and plans on showing why everyone backstage should be scared.
Looking for in the first fall.
Looking for that decisive psychological edge over their opponent.
And the more ways an individual has to beat their opponent, the better their chances of victory are.
Something to keep in mind in this type of match is a superstar's cardiovascular conditioning. It could be the difference between victory and defeat.
And would you look at this?
Double springboard moonsault. He goes for the quick pin attack. Lifts the shoulder up too soon.
Hooked up. Backdrop suplex. Stalking his prey. Ready to strike.
Goes in with a bell clap. And Leo Atherton with the stiff kicks to the face of ECY takes him right down. 2 out of 3 falls to kick off the show. Nice drop down from Leo. Leo with a big punch to the face of ECY. Goes right into the cover. ECY with a kick out at 1. Goes for a leg kick there. ECY able to escape and a release German there from ECY. Stomping right across the ribs here of Leo Atherton, grounding him on the mat. ECY looks to climb the rope, big drop kick, shooting from the corner to take out Leo Atherton off his feet. And now hammering forearms connecting right across the back. Leo Atherton picked up. ECY holding him up and a face slam. Slamming right across the canvas there is ECY. Leo Atherton back in the ring here. Double X handle placing right on the back of Leo. ECY sends him to the ropes here. Big spinning back elbow coming in from ECY. Drop toe hold. Had a submission locked in. Leo able to escape the hold right from ECY. A big kick across the leg. Taking ECY over. Leo Atherton now slamming him face first on top of the turnbuckle there. ECY shoves him up top rope. Caught him into a big knee. Driven on the back of Leo. ECY now off the ropes. Big springboard European uppercut coming from ECY. And grabbing up the arm, big stomps to the chest. The Ram himself on the middle rope here. Pulling up Leo to his feet. Flying high, big elbow across the head. Leo is being measured out the corner. ECY charges in big knee right to the temple of Leo Atherton. And Leo able to duck under, big clothesline. Takes out ECY. And stomping on the gut. Big springboard moonsault from Leo. That's the two there. ECY powers out at 2. Unloading the flurry of hits. Jumping knee strike takes ECY off his feet now. Cover again by Leo. And again a 1 count only on ECY. ECY just hanging on the ropes here, dazed out and all. Leo leaping in with an Inziger to the face. And now sends him to the rope, looks for a spear. Big knee connecting on the face of Leo there from ECY. And over the neck. Big backdrop coming in from ECY. Dragging Leo away from the ropes. Cover here from ECY. Just a 2 count. Leo Atherton powering out of this one. Going right across the back of the neck. Hammering forearms to the neck. Off the ropes, looks for the moonsault dive. Leo Atherton getting up to his feet. ECY sending him to the ropes here. Big headbutt connecting on the face of Leo. Big boots flying to the face and a running face wash. Coming out the corner from the King Ram to get the first point on the board. Flicking back for that drop toe hold submission. Leo Atherton, his neck hanging underneath the rope. Referee Pat having to break that submission early. And now the cover, ECY has just took the first point on the board here. And now stomping right across the leg here of Leo Atherton, kicking him out. And a sliding punch to the face. Leo now picking himself up on the ropes. ECY ducks low. And running clothesline takes him off his feet. Just runs right through Leo there. ECY underneath. And a swinging that cutter there that Leo Atherton, he planted him to make it 2 points. ECY takes this 2 out of 3 falls match. Kickoff Rampage. Big win to start this one off for the former Cross-Continental Champ. It's our first tag team tournament match of the night. We got Punishment Takedown taking on New Era members Travis and Terry tonight, making their tag team debut against the former tag champs. And Elijah Brown kicking it off this week. It's laser focus on reclaiming the title. He feels him and his brother Parker should have never lost in the first place. Big kick to the red. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, later tonight, the action will continue. DBMO Dark will continue tonight instead of this weekend. And we are going to be following our last shows for next week's episode. Special start time for Blackout and Proving Grounds this weekend. Don't miss it back here on YouTube. Tonight it's Rampage in Australia. I do apologize for the early going, guys. I'm getting myself back into this one. I appreciate the comments in the chat. But we are here in Australia, and we are here to put on a great show. The people here. Steppa just stomping on the back of Elijah there. Elijah getting turned over, big elbows coming to the midsection from Steppa. Has Elijah hooked up, has him over, and just tosses him right over the back. That is just power coming from Steppa. And here comes Terry. That's how you take someone's leg apart. Sweeps the legs, takes down Elijah, and the cover. Elijah kicking out at two there. Terry shocking now, looking for a springboarded moonsault. Elijah still in place. Big poison Rana. Got a big night, guys. We got the Universal Heavyweight Championship on the line tonight. We got the tag team tournament kicking off, and got a cross-continental champion also on the line. Two big title matches for you on deck for Australian Rampage. Big cover. Is this enough from Parker? The 2 count there. Spinning, jumping body splash there from Parker. Kind of really corked his body over. Women's World Champ as well, going to be on the line. Yeah, we're going to defend her title, second title defense tonight against Kai. Big blockbuster for Parker. He's feeling it here. I love to make history with Elijah Brown, becoming the first ever 2-time Rampage Tag Champs. They can win this tournament and make their way to the finals and claim their gold. They won the tag titles on their Rampage debut, and now really has to run through the competition to prove that they are worthy enough to hold it again. Drops him down to the mat, big crossface applied, and oh, that's it! Parker! A submission on Terry. Punishment takedown, ladies and gentlemen. Advances to the next round. Parker with the big cross-face submission and getting Terry to tap out here tonight. Elijah and Parker. Just a few more matches left in this tournament to punch their ticket in the final step, unable to break up the submission. Big win for those two. That's right, Will. The big question, who is walking into SummerSlam as the Cross-Continental Champion? We got a no rules, no countouts, no disqualifications match that stands between both these two men. One golden prize on the line, and we are just going to win this pure violence as it's Dion, the defending champion, putting it all on the line against one of the most ruthless men in the business, Michael Cage. Big H-bomb coming in from Dion. Just fell right on the face of Cage there with that hammering fist. Cage dropped down, goes rope to rope. Dion, nice leapfrog into a leaping clothesline. Dion, no stranger to pain. He's a king of endurance. And right now, he is starting this one off with no hesitation. Picks him up on the shoulders. Big Michinoku driver coming from Dion. Drops him neck first on the canvas, and now dragging him in, looking for the big sleeper. Traps the leg. Torqued in deep here on Cage. And Dion releasing the hold. Michael Cage has a big opportunity here tonight. Won his first championship since DBMO's Proving Grounds days. He's a former Proving Grounds Uprise champ. Part of the main roster. Could win his first main title here tonight. Also a former Intercontinental champion. This will be his first title on Rampage. Former challenger, for the Intercontinental champion. And a big bicycle knee there from Cage. Cage sending in Dion in the ring. Hockey stick pick up this match. Complete. A total chaos on the outside. Now coming in the inside. Dion with an enziguri takes Cage off his feet. Dion retains the title here tonight. The reign won't die. Dion picking up the big victory to retain the Cross-Continental Championship. An absolute war here tonight. Both these men left it all here. Unbent, unbothered, unbroken. And Dion walks out of Australia, still Cross-Continental Champion. we go. First round of the DBMO Tag Team Rampage title tournament with a collision of chaos and darkness. Before we dive right into the action, I just want to say to the superstars, if you wasn't aware, we ran into a snag earlier today with Community Creations not loading earlier before the show, so we couldn't really grab all the latest attires and stuff needed before tonight's show. But rest assured, the violence is fully still patched in for tonight. No patches needed when these four walk into the ring. We got Steven and Romero Black representing the Black Hurt Souls. They are brothers in pains and a team that bleeds unison. They're taking on the Reckoning. On the other side, the two victims, strays who turned pick hunters. Welcome to the show, Brent Strickland. Big kick out there at 1. They don't wrestle for honor, they wrestle to ruin. Really, that is the Reckoning. An accomplished team duo, and now they're taking on the Young Rising. Fonzie, welcome to the show. World Champ of Dark, he's going to be in action later tonight. Twitch defending the championship. Arms are trapped here by Wolf. And a hammering blow across the head there. Goes right outside the ring. Springboard stomp to the chest by Steven. Pin now on Wolf, and Scumdog comes in to break up the pin. Just saw earlier Elijah Brown and Parker both advancing to next week's next round. I would assume they are going to be taking on some incredible teams in this tournament. Big tag there to Romero. Romero in the ring with a nice court kick to Scumdog. Change this one around. Scumdog sending Steven with force into the barricade. Now back in the ring is Scumdog. Big knee to the back. Steven was appreciated highly heading into this arena tonight, guys. So fans rooting for him here tonight. This big matchup to show out with his newfound brother, Romero. And axe handle coming from Wolf, and now Romero with the kicks. Follows up with a nice standing Spanish fly. He has been beefing with Ladussi for over a few months, and now really finding his groove in the tag team scene as Romero Black places Wolf in the corner. And now it's Wolf picking him up, slamming him in the corner, big toss out the corner, and now the pin here by Wolf on Romero. He tags out, here comes Steven. Big spin kick into a cone breaker. Then Wolf drops down Steven. Goes right after Romero. Romero set in the corner. And now Steven. Oh, I thought it was going to be a short-lived sandwich instead. Bad Wolf connects with a knee to Steven. Romero stunned in the corner. 2. And no, Steven kicks out his hometown. Bad Wolf here, looking for the victory. Submission locked in. The stretch is hooked in deep. Steven is in trouble, and Wolf breaks the hold. And now off the ropes, looking for the moonsault. Wolf lands on his feet. He didn't get all of that. Steven now set in the corner. Is Wolf. Big kick coming in from Steven. And makes the tag to Romero. Welcome, Tanner Davis. It will be a continued tournament, unfortunately. Sid will be breaking down the tag matches, all leading up to Rampage SummerSlam week. Look at the power here from Romero, taking down Scumdog into a big sliding clothesline. Cover Brenda. Oh man, kind of messed up there. That's really messed up Romero's pin. He could have had a victory there. A big pop-up fast punch coming in from Romero. It has been a great tag match thus far, guys. Give credit where it's due. And now the legs are trapped. Surfboard knee stomp to Scumdog. And now leaps off the ropes. Big leg drop right to Scumdog. And now the shot's coming down to the ground with Scumdog. Steven, the Aussie icon, leaving up to his hype here. Right off the ropes. Big spear to Scumdog. Oh, and Wolf with a shot to Steven. Going in the corner and now brings in Romero Black. Tanner Davis, the currently Proving Grounds tag champ. He's going to be a part of this tournament. Teaming up with Flyboy, who's been having a lot of trouble with teams. Sure, him and Tanner will get on the same page. Big pin by Romero. A kick out by Scumdog. Wolf with a tackle across the gut, leaps over the rope with a neck cutter. That wasn't legal, but it was effective, and it's done its damage to Romero. Romero, the handspring, takes Wolf off the ropes. Big Pele kick to Scumdog. And there's the GM, Rampage, confirming it. Tanner and Flyboy versus Watkins next week. We are Dragon Sleeper. Dragon Sleeper and Wolf. Is Wolf going to tap out? Ninth escape. Turned his body over and a running knee to the back of Romero. Big springboard moonsault across the back and out of cover by Wolf. Only gets a one there. Incredible fight. These two teams, you can tell they're really hungry for this opportunity at gold. And they're not looking to make it slip so easy. Brings in Steven. Steven now walking towards Wolf and just kicks him out the corner. Kicks him down. And now big knee to the face. Oh man, the Fallen now, new trios champs. We saw the post earlier. Those three had a blast. And we are going to see them. We're going to see Alex later tonight on Dark, competing for the Women's Hardcore Champ against Sophia, who's here with us. Welcome to Belt Sophia. Gonna have her hands full with Alex and the Fallen's numbers game. Tags out. Here comes Scumdog. Bad Wolf. Scumdog with Steven, the Aussie icon up. Big reckoning drop. This might win the fight here. Covered by Scumdog. And Steven breaks it up. Steven is rooting for the end. Scumdog goes after the arm. Steven blocks. Big kick to the rib, and now looking for the package. Package power driver. No, it's countered by Scumdog. And now Steven is in the corner. Big hit across the rib. Neck cutter. Stomp across the arm. Big submission. They're just all over Steven. Damaging him out. Steven with nowhere to go. Is he going to tap out? Is it all over here? The reckoning. Like Chihuahuas all over him in that corner. Going off the rope. Big running neck smack. Going in the cover. Is Scumdog. Is that it? The reckoning is going to the next round. What a tag team war. Romero, Steven here tonight with Scumdog and Bad Wolf. An absolute tag team classic. And the veterans in the tag team scene, the reckoning coming back. And I've just put the tag team roster here on notice. Big win here tonight to advance to the next round. What a fight Romero and Steven brought here. fresh off the Twitch Underground last night. 24/7 Battle Royal. Brenton shocking the world, eliminating the reigning champ Dion in the final moments. It was Raw was sudden, and now Brenton's statement continues here in this entire division. He is not just a backstage player anymore. He's a problem. Tonight faces a brand new puzzle. Brody Rogers making his official Rampage singles debut. Well, I'm hearing this kid is fast, he's full of violent ambition, and he's young. What better way to introduce himself than against the man who just derailed Dion last night? Here we go. Brenton grounding him on the mat, showing confidence early, driving a knee right to the spine of Brody. Springboard Sabian kick. Cover here from Brenton, just a 1 count. Brenton showing us absolutely zero showing from last night's Battle Royal. He took on his brothers from Punishment Takedown, Elijah Brown and Parker. As well, it was every man for himself. And Brenton has seen this chaos, and he's bringing a knee to the ribs of Brody that folds Brody in half to the outside. This is what makes the veteran Brenton dangerous. He has the most match experience in the entire company. This guy has seen it all, practically almost done it all. I think he would have Brody figured out by now. And when Brody tries to get up to his feet, Brody suddenly gets his face grounded, that stomp. And going up with a big tsunami splash is Brenton. Brody grounded out, and Brenton with the kicks to the face. Complete domination here. Coming in from Brenton. A clothesline to Brody, a standing clothesline, and now a big stomp right across the arm. Brody gets flipped over, released German suplex here. Coming from Brenton, and a big leg drop to the back of the neck. Springboard stomp to the ribs here from Brenton. Cover, and Brenton takes this one here tonight. What a win. 24/7 champ. Coming out on top. Brody came in looking promising. Brenton went back-to-back wins in under 24 hours. First the Battle Royal, and now Brody Rogers in his debut. Better believe management is watching this. The 24/7 title champ just impressed here. And Brenton just made himself possible to ignore. match we got. We got Noah versus Eli. Long time coming. Bell rings, we're underway. A collar and elbow lock up between these two men. It's been Noah who has been antagonizing and calling out from Eli for months now, and he finally gets his hands on him. Oh, with a big punch, sends it back, and now back into a collar and elbow lockup. Both these two go at it, and it's Noah who sends him right into the corner. Eli tries to fly. Noah, big punch to the back. Sends him in the corner. Big uppercut. No, German suplex, and just landed nasty across the neck. Oh, now setting him up. Big drop kick now to the spine. The Falcon, there he is. Unloading here. Singles action. Eli leaves his feet. Big tornado splash. Noah leaves his feet. Big roundhouse. And neither man could hit that big maneuver. On a drop kick from Eli. Finally, precise. TJ removing the turnbuckle pad. Oh, assistance leverage there for Eli and the Damage Syndicate's plan here tonight. Stomp coming to the ribs, and now here comes Noah deadlifting up Eli to his shoulders, and a big power slam coming right off the shoulders. Coming in is Noah. Moonsault right over the head. Cover by Noah. Eli kicks out at 2. Drake, the other half of the tag champ, giving a little assistance here tonight if TJ or Eli really gets involved, guys. Oh, off the ropes. Big flying forearm coming in from Noah. And Noah, it's a big kick to the head. And that was Drake sending in a kendo stick for Noah here. Quick eye, Brenda seeing that from a mile away. Oh, here comes Noah. Where's Noah? It's down, and Eli. Where's Eli going? Blows a kiss to Noah, coast to coast. Sets him up. A nasty drop kick from the top rope. And now an arm wrench across of Noah. Big arm pull. And it's TJ and Isaiah Hall shouting out words of encouragement for Eli. What a big swing there from Eli. Goes up the shoulders. Big poison Rana there from Eli. And the crowd, you can see it split here tonight. Let's go Noah in the chat. Coming in for Noah here. Noah gets picked up. Eli, Blue Thunder Bomb. Both these guys would love to be a singles title contender on this brand. See what makes this matchup so intriguing between these two. As Eli, wow, big Hurricane Rana, what agility there. Shaping up Noah with these kicks. And now the Cyclone kick to the back of Noah. Drake now, he's gotta get something going. Noah is not looking good here. People's moonsault from Eli. Eli goes for the cover here, and Noah kicks out before 1. Eli has been putting a beating on Noah, and he kicks out before 1. Talk about that heart feeding off the crowd here is Noah. And Eli slamming him down, face first. Going up top. Eli points his target. Noah caught him. Noah caught him in a powerbomb from Noah. What force there. And the kicks coming in. Noah with a springboard moonsault to Eli. Eli out at 1. Incredible fast pace picking up between these two as Noah dragging Eli to the corner. Big hit on the turnbuckle. Noah with a stump to the head, and now going up top. Not good for both these two men to be up here. Dangerous positioning for Eli and Noah. The ambulance pedigree from Noah. And the impact from that maneuver did more damage to him than Eli, I can tell you that. Big stomp coming in, and Noah hits the stomp right to Eli. Pin again. Is this it? No, Eli with a kick out. Noah, middle rope. Australia chanting fight forever. Big blockbuster coming in from Noah. And now Noah back in the corner, lining up Eli for the super kick out the corner, and he connects. Straight in the face of Eli. Big stump puller now from Noah. The Falconary lining him up. Basement drop kick from Noah. This could be a massive moment. He is screaming, "Come on, Eli!" Noah itching for a fight from Eli right now. Oh man, he's gonna look to make him tap. He's gonna look to make him tap in Australia. Eli's in trouble. Oh man, and Isaiah Hall asking Eli, "What are you doing, man? Get up." He's having a mouthful out there, and Eli finally shoves off Noah, finally kicks him off, and now it's Eli with his hand of Noah stretched down, delivers the big knee drop right after. Look at this chicken wing face plant from Eli. Coming out the corner. Heel kick, no. The cardiac kick out the corner. Nobody there. Noah. Punch. Oh, Eli kicked the knee. Eli kicked the knee. That was a dirty hit. Dirty hit by Eli. And he's looking to steal it on Noah. Noah kicks out right before. What a clothesline now from Noah. The impact. The force, you can feel those clotheslines into a body slam. Noah's going for the cover. Is this going to be it for Noah? 2. No! The match here. What a match. Theo Hall telling Alec he's about to lose his title anyway. Big spine buster here from Noah. Pin is in, pin is in, pin is in. Noah takes it here tonight. Falconary Noah takes it here tonight at Rampage. crown jewel of the DBMO Rampage Women's Division is on the line. Brielle Rose, the reigning and defending Women's World Champion, taking on Kai Xander. Kai enters this one. She's unhinged. She's the psycho, unpredictable, and unlike anything Brielle has faced so far during her reign. She doesn't play mind games. She is the mind game. Big jumping knee drop coming off the top rope and just stomping right across the champ. Brielle has been a great champ for Rampage. She has been having some great competition and have been classy while putting a beating and decisive outing on each of her opponents. Oh, look at Scarlett trying to get involved there on the outside. Kai looking to win her very first Women's World Champion here. Brielle has been at the top of the mountain on more than one occasion, and right now she's the one to beat for Kai. Super kick to the face. And now as this place continues to build, it's Brielle here. Oh man, her and Lauren is going at it on the outside. Lauren with a little distraction that eased up the whip for Kai a bit. Brielle back to her feet now. Big Saviat kick from Brielle. Kai moving out the way, changes directions. Nice leapfrog from Kai. Big fastball punch from Kai now. Kai just hit Brielle's head so hard. Now crushing clothesline in the corner. Brielle goes down, got to get a foot in the corner, big pin from Kai. And Brielle, the champ, kicks out of this one. Kai looks for a springboard moonsault, misses, and the champ up the top rope with a back splash on the Kai. Pin down for the champ and almost retain it there. Wow. And now, it is the champion. Oh, look at Scarlett getting on the turnbuckle pad. You gotta imagine she's taking off the pad, and with ease, guys, she just lifted it up and it came right off. Scarlett, a troublemaker. Big punch from Brielle, knocks down Kai, the challenger. Stomped on her leg here. And her close friend Sophia from Blackout cheering on Kai home. Kai the stomps to Brielle, and now a sliding kick to the back. This is a battle to see who will rule the Rampage scene as the champ, as the face of the brand. Kai hitting the rope. Big knee to the back of the head. Scarlett tries to grab the leg there. A nasty double axe handle smash from Kai. Kai now stomping away on Brielle. Brielle now. And stomped out. Big knees, a Meteora from Kai. Pin is in. Is this enough? No. Kick out there. Now drags up, pulls the arm here. Big ripcord knee strike from Kai. No, still not enough for Brielle. Brielle powers out of that one. And Kai with a big knee to the ribs. You can see the champion. She's starting to get worried now. Screaming out no. Kai looked like she just fly. Right there. And just a big boot. The way she slid it across that room. Takes Brielle's head off the outside. And now it's the challenger looking for the springboard forearm to the face of Brielle. And Kai looking for the Superwoman punch. Brielle moving out the way. Now Brielle on the outside. Here comes Suplex City to Kai, the champion, looking for a count out here. Oh, man. but I'm the champ. I just go in the ring and take the count out here. What's more left to prove? We're on a 6. Oh man, and right across the back of Kai. We're on a 7. Getting close to a 10 here. Dangerous sights here. Oh man, the champ, and ain't wasting time at 9. And that's what she's gonna do. She's gonna retain the champion with a countout victory here tonight. Oh man. Spoke soon here, and it's Brielle with another sneaky way to retain her title. That is a controversial ender in our women's division. Brielle tonight playing the timer on her side. German suplex city 3 times. Really started it up and then followed up with the onslaught on the outside. The champ says, "Who's next, baby?" The champ is confident. The champ laughs after a victory. She didn't pin Kai. She didn't submit her. She absolutely took it here with a count out. And that's the way she wants to go about it. DM Punk watching backstage. He says, why is the champ walking like he's Snoop Dogg? I don't know if he meant that really. This is the second title defense, ladies and gentlemen. The King of the Ring winner, King Alex, taking on Zayn. Legacy versus Supremacy. It is the second title defense for the fourth time. UV champion. Zayn looks to run the ropes, goes for a snuff early against to Alec, and Alec, oh my goodness, unloading against Zayn. We knew this one was not going to be pretty at all, and this is under Falls Count Anywhere rules, so it's much anywhere in or out the ring he could really go here. Alec with a slap to Zayn. Four-time UB champ, the 2025 King of the Ring winner, and currently undefeated in singles competition this season. The kingpin of DBMO, the King Alec. Zayn tries to chop him. Zayn moving back here. Alec now sends him over the rope. Zayn punched on the apron. Shoulder tackle here from Alec, and Alec, oh, sunset flip. Coming on the outside. Alec has made it clear that every challenger must bow down to him. This is his second title defense after reclaiming that title at Redemption. But Zayn, he is someone who doesn't bow down to no one. He brawls, he likes to fight, and he believes he's still got another run with a world championship. Few more runs, and he's looking to make Alec his victim, knock him off the chessboards, what's he claimed. He's a Hall of Famer for a reason. But this is the King's kingdom right now. And the gates is not opening easily. Big roll up here from Alec, and Zayn kicks out at right before one there. Going right to the gut of Zayn, big punch down. You can feel the tension in the air. It's cold focus and no fear coming from the champ, Alec. Zayn gets muscled up by Alec. Big ripcord clothesline from Alec. Just going right across the face of Alec. Big scratch there. The referee did cause an inconvenience attempt back in the ring to Alec, but it did not phase him. Slammed over Zayn, and Zayn kicks out at one. Alec smirks. He's been here before. 4 UV title reigns in multiple eras, and he's not intimidated by the Hall of Famer Zayn. He's expecting a fight here. Breaks the kendo right on top of Zayn, and Zayn looks to come back. Alec floats over and drops him with a DDT. Big stomp to the back. Now the camel clutch. It's locked in deep. Oh, it's over. It's over. Oh my goodness, Alec. Let go of the hold, man. King Alec reigns on the foreign soil, still undefeated, still the UB champ, and still right now the most dangerous man on the Rampage roster, really. Zayn gave him a legendary fight here, but King Alec is right now in his prime. DM Punk says, I bet I could take him on in India. This reign is already feeling historic. That's 2 defenses down, a 4-time champ, a King of the Ring, and he is just getting started. Rampage belongs to the King. Tonight we're going to find out up next, actually, who is the next challenger for him at SummerSlam. You guys better bring it all. That's all I'm going to say. Australia just watched Alec cement his legacy, and now he gets ready for New Jersey. SummerSlam, the biggest party of the summer.
Montgomery, Alabama, weighing in at 227 pounds, Will Spencer!
The WWE Universe has been counting the days, hours, and minutes for this match to start. The countdown is almost over.
This is a guy who always seeks out the highest level of competition, and I think he'll get it tonight. And here he comes. He calls himself the standard bearer of this division and plans on proving it in a matter of moments. Here we go, guys.
And from Huntsville, Alabama, weighing in at 237 pounds, the Underground World Champion, SLG.
Hey, where's the horse? What are you talking about? Yeah, what horse?
The high horse this superstar always seems to be on.
Did Jerry Lawler write that line for you?
He may not be defending the championship tonight, but his pride is always on the line.
Bell rings and we're underway, guys. Will Spencer with a big takedown on SLG. This match contested under one fall. First fall, pinfall submission will punch their ticket to DBMO SummerSlam. Get an opportunity against the Universal Champion, King Alec. And we have the Bull City finest, they says. We want villain reigning through the audience here, Josh Williams taking on the Airborne Elite Leader, three-time Proving Grounds World Champ Will Spencer, and versus the current Underground World Champion. Bodies are flying. The big SLG versus the Purple Prince. AJ Melendez. So much personalities in this one. And this is our main event of Rampage in Australia tonight, which has huge SummerSlam implications written all over it. 4 elite talents, only one ticket to face the undefeated Universal Champion King Alec. DBMO SummerSlam. Comes Josh hoisting up SLG and just drop him on the neck there. From Josh, and I don't think he's going to let AJ punch his ticket that early. Pride of Bull City with a clothesline, and now a drop kick. It's tearing house here, and SLG here, swinging away the chops. Will Spencer gets involved, and now AJ, who's been a long-time rival for Will Spencer over the past few weeks, takes him down, reverse Hurricane Rana. Now drop kick to Josh in the corner. Charges in that corner with a drop kick again. So G, candlestick, knocked off his hand. Big springboard roundhouse now from Melendez. It's going right after Josh here. Josh in the corner. Chair picked up. There are no rules in this one. And the chair knocked off the hands of Will Spencer. Melendez has him up. Josh comes out the corner. Big calf kick there to SLG. He's looking to pin him to punch his ticket to SummerSlam. So G kicks out of one. Josh has been demanding a shot to make villainy reign over Rampage. He's been waiting to explode just into his 2 weeks arrival on this brand, under this brand, and then you got the powerhouse, the Underground World Champion, the big SLG, just winning his first singles title. Would love to have that opportunity, have more gold. He got that brute strength, championship swagger, and momentum to watch. Just retaining his title last night on Underground. Just got his leg pick. AJ counters, big punch, and now has Will Spencer caught up. Will Spencer's in trouble. A Canadian destroyer here. The Australian destroyer from AJ Melendez, the Prince, Purple Prince, the flashy, cunning, unpredictable star. And he thrives when these lights shines the brightest. Someone not to sleep on. Spencer's arms are trapped here. So rings a saddle lock. Oh, and Josh, he has to go through the referee to break up the pin. That's exactly what he would do. Big breakup against the submission from AJ. Now slamming the face first on the turnbuckle. Josh with a power, big scoop slam. Second rope, climb to the top. The best moonsault splash from Josh. And SLG breaking up that pin. This matchup is so unpredictable. It could be anybody that just get that big moment at any possible time. Very hard to pick who is going to walk into SummerSlam, but all four worthy opponents. The jumping clothesline, and now it is Josh picking up AJ across the shoulders, drops him down big, spinning forearm into the head. Spin out backdrop. There goes Will Spencer. Punch to the back. Josh with a jumping knee meets him in the face there. He's cleaning house right now. Oh, and he threw the chair right to SLG. And now, big knee to the back. A second one, and there is a third one. Irish crust knee breakers. And Will Spencer now. What a bat to the head of Josh, and Josh out at one. This is completely insane. The three-time Proving Grounds World Champion, a certified veteran in this stage. He's no stranger to pressure. Tonight, it's about legacy for Will Spencer. Rolling stunner from SLG. And now here comes Melendez, sent to the ropes. Big running court kick, and oh, Josh! Oh! Just launched the sledgehammer there to SLG. Williams is up top. Will Spencer back to his feet here. Charges to the pow. Josh looks for the swanton, but nobody home. Ended poorly, but back into the fight here. Oh, Will turned it into a powerbomb, into a Styles Clash. Styles Clash from Spencer to SOG. Josh now staring at Will with the Spencer stomp. And Josh breaking the pin, making sure nobody gets in his way here tonight. Hit Will. And now Will sent to the corner, AJ getting involved. And now Melendez slamming the head of Josh right in the top turnbuckle. Will off the ropes, looks for the cutter. SLG out the way. Ducks underneath. Nice escape from him. And AJ tilted a backbreaker. SLG thrown out here. Oh boy. Josh is hungry. AJ swinging for the chair at Josh, and it's no effect. This guy's a monster. Oh, and a buckle bomb on the apron. Instead of the corner post, apron power bombing SLG down. And now it's Will and SLG down on the outside. AJ going after Josh Williams with that electric chair face plant. SLG stalking Will. Will stalking SLG. And they're going to battle out. SLG tossing Will over. And now back to his feet with a big stomp. Picking up the airborne leader with these fists of strikes to the face. Unloading on the outside. There's no pinfall or submission that could take place to decide the winner out the ring. They must get it done in the ring. And SOG realizes that. AJ realizes that. They both throwing their opponents in the ring here. Now the stomps to the back is might be SLG, who will punch the ticket to the SummerSlam. Face the Kingpin for the UV champion. It's top rope splash. Josh pulling him in, big knee straight to the face. And he is the only man standing right now. SLG, AJ up to his feet. Josh goes up. Big splash hit on Will. And now the stomp coming to the leg and thigh of AJ now. Josh with a kendo in hand. Cracks the back of Melendez there. Hard impact. And now he's going for the pin on Melendez. Josh breaks the pin. Awkward pin position from Williams. And now the terminating knee smash from SLG. Will with a big knee to the back of AJ. And now dragging him away from the opponents here. Who's Will lining up here? Pulls AJ over. Drops down a big H-bomb. SLG with the Soul Snatcher. We got to cover. Will's looking to steal it. Two. Will. Oh my God. Will, you can't get closer than that. Now the Rolling Stoner to SLG. That could have been Will's moment right there. Phoenix Splash. And AJ gets out the way. Josh back up. Oh man, big coffin drop. And now going for the pin on SLG. Two. No, Josh so close. 2.999. Like, wow, right, G? That was insane, Will Spencer. Moments ago from getting that golden opportunity. The running kick in the corner from Josh to Will. Nobody's looking to break it up. Will kicks out at two. Oh my gosh. And AJ has been split open. Springboard 450 from Josh. And the kendo stick right across the arm. SLG back in the ring, running into Guri to Josh. And sliding in a kick to the back. The Universal Champion, I hope he's watching somewhere and ready for one of these 4 men at SummerSlam. We are finally going to find out who has that ticket represent on the biggest night of Rampage at the biggest event of the summer. Will goes for a shot. SLG. Kendo to the ribs of Will. Now throws it at AJ. AJ Sent to the ropes here. Oh man, it's a collision out there. Will with AJ. SLG from behind. Gory special flatliner to Josh. He's going to take it here. 2. And Josh kicks out at 2. Big kick now. SLG with the arm trapped. Spinning that cutter right to Will Spencer there. And now, is he going to go for the cover? No. Turns over. Melendez. Oh, what a big kick from Josh. Cover. And AJ breaks up the pin. Rolling stone. No, super kick. AJ Carwell. What a damn super kick. Big scoop slam. Coming in for Josh. Breaks the kendo, and now BME combination. AJ might let him win it. No. Breaks the pin. Almost kicked Josh's head off in the process. Instead, sends him out the ring. Big roll up. Oh no, I thought he was going to roll up well. Instead, schoolboy powerbomb. AJ. 1, 2. Going to SummerSlam. There's a blood puddle in that ring here. Crack. Calf kick by SLG. SLG is his time to... What? Josh, the speed, the force of this guy coming in and breaking up that pig. Soul Snatcher from Will. Soul Snatcher from Will and AJ 2. Will Spencer's going to SummerSlam. Josh from behind kicked up and was dealing with SLG. And ladies and gentlemen, Airborne Elite Zone, Will Spencer's climb to the mountain finally arrives to the scene. What a battle between these 4 men here tonight. An absolutely wild card match thrown together. And it was the 4 fittest that survived this battle between SLG, AJ Melendez, Will Spencer, and Josh Williams, which means that Will Spencer, for the first time in his career, will be taking on the King Alec. DBMO SummerSlam, and he gets the job done on Melendez to punch his ticket to the biggest SummerSlam of the evening. He has just pinned the Purple Prince, and now it's official. The 3-time Proving Grounds World Champion looking to make it 4-time will collide with Universal Champ King Alec in what could be the most brutal, high-profile showdown of the summer for Will Spencer. Speed versus power, and it's going to be pride versus legacy. Will versus Alec. It's destiny at SummerSlam.